Starfield, siamo in compagnia di John Morelli. Stiamo continuando le missioni dell'altra volta. Andare a questi vigilanti per fare il rapporto.
Clamps released, air pressure stable, thrusters are a go. Ready.
Ottimo, ottimo. Facciamo la rotta. Porzione A.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Vediamo subito per non schiantarci.
Ship is now on dock. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Invece scendere così. Mi tuffo. Mi fai passare, grazie. Eccoci qui all'FG. FC Vigilanti. Devo parlare anche con
Things were a little too loose under Commander Woods. With Commander Nataro, we have stricter checkpoints, more patrols, and better security.
Sei contento?
I've heard the technology in this station would make the FC surrender before we even started another war.
Non credo. No, sei ancora qui. Anche tu qua.
There's been rumors of soldiers
Cazzo, mi hanno
smuggling
fatto
personal
una
items
minchia.
into the
Vabbè,
station.
potete
No
voi.
doubt.
Potete comandare i canne.
We're back. Anything to report?
Certo,
Hey, I want to talk to you right now.
ecco.
I have masks breathing down my neck. They're ready to shut down this entire operation. You opened fire on SY-920 and killed people. Just who the hell do you think you are?
Vabbè, scusa, non avevo scelta.
You always have a choice.
Ma come
People
facevo?
have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how UC system operates. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Toft throw you in the brig.
No, dai.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand. Please give me your report.
Ok.
That all depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing. But at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes.
Sì.
So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech.
Che? Beh,
Sorry,
cosa
sir.
c'entra?
The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
Ok, non
And
faccio
before you
casini.
depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
Calcolato. Aspetta, infatti, imbarazzante
The
errore,
fact that our
perché...
common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course.
Ah,
It was the
ok.
riot at the lock, touched off by Jasper Creeks, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Ho capito.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
Bello, tipo operazione Overlord, ok.
It's long overdue. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Grazie. Mamma mia, com'è gentile. Ok, andiamo a Neon. Neon City pure. Ragazzi, si torna a Neon. Siamo già stati. Recuperatevi l'episodio in cui eravamo a Neon City.
How's the pirating business?
Pure tu, pazzo.
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling personal items into the station. I doubt it.
How long we're gone? It's always good to be back.
Sì, infatti, torniamo a Neon City. L'ultima volta sono stato con il comandante della Constellation Sara per comprare un minerale. E lì abbiamo scoperto l'esistenza degli astrali. Ragazzi, andate a rivedervi l'episodio, spero che vi piaccia.
Ship's clear.
Adesso facciamo rotta verso Neon City.
Hey,
Eccoci qua, finalmente.
part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of
È
Neon's
bello.
energy.
Quindi dobbiamo raggiungere Madame Savage, anzi Sauvage, come il profumo. Come sempre qua piove. Madonna come piove.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
No, no, no. Vado.
There's a bounty on it. Get that cleared as soon as possible. You know what's good for you.
Oh porca, ho la taglia sulla testa. Madonna, no. Come mai? Che avevo fatto? Vabbè, andiamo da Madame Sauvage. Per la taglia sulla testa ci pensiamo dopo. Allora, Madame Sauvage. Qua.
Just looking out for you. Whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Perché
A
discepoli?
gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Potere.
Grazie.
We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Savage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Che sono fatti da Madame Sauvage.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Savage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation.
Porca puttana,
Come
che
on, I'll be
palle.
saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Va bene, quanto cazzo vuoi? Ehi.
Can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
Cazzo, 1000 crediti a te, ma vaffanculo, fai a lavorarti di soldi, no? Dove sarebbe questa fantomatica? Ma prima di tutto è Sir Vincent. È su. Sir Vincent. Eccola qui. Salve.
You looking to get zoned?
Faccio parte della flotta Cremisi.
Really? You're just gonna blurt it out like that? Good God. Since it's obvious you're the rook that Delgado sent, I'm gonna save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
Pareva.
And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
I've dealt with Bayou in the past. He's got a clear set of goals, I'll give you that.
Vabbè, Bayou chi è?
Benjamin Bayou, Neon's esteemed mayor, or administrator, or whatever the hell you want to call him.
Sì, ok.
He's also the greediest bastard you'll ever meet. Got his fingers in everyone's business, and the muscle to back it up.
C'è
The
un
only
impasto
reason
a
I'm
pizza,
allowed to
allora dai.
operate on Neon is because I pay well to keep my involvement off his radar. The last thing I need right now is an amateur like you getting me kicked off world.
Vabbè, probabile, cazzo, la taglia sulla testa, vedi un po' tu. Va bene.
Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and watch us go. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. Some fancy name the brain trust at Generdyne calls the room where all the power from the conduction grid is stored. Cute, right?
Sì,
Hey,
carinissimo.
don't look at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable. I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the
Difficile.
nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city. Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of Neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
Sì, però non iniziamo a rompere i coglioni,
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm
Dai,
afraid I
sentiamo,
need to
cosa
add a
c'è?
bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all
un
sorts
favore
of
a
tasty,
te.
valuable snacks in their database.
Diciamo
And I
cazzate.
want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work
Vabbè,
there.
questa donna ha già
I
rotto il
recommend you start
cazzo.
with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin
Ecco.
Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Festeggiare che cosa?
Businesswoman. Tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne.
Sure,
And I can
okay.
assure you, she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a
Me l'hai
fling
detto
with
prima,
Benjamin
ok.
Bayou. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants. Don't let Komiko push you around. She isn't as tough as she seems.
Ok. Anzi, aspetta un attimo prima di andare.
Whatever it is, make it quick. Pretty laid-back club over in Ebbside. Owner's name is Micah. She's young, but sharp as a razor. And has gang muscle to
È
back her up.
gorilla.
The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real gold mine. Said she modeled it after opium dens on old Earth. Bayou takes a cut of the profits, of course. The rumor says it's way less than he usually takes. No one knows why.
Ok.
Nepotism gets him the job at Generdyne as their chief technician.
Il
Yet the guy
nepotismo,
doesn't know the
perfetto.
first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give them more on a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight. Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make
Vabbè,
it
dai, non
feasible.
è
Guess how many of those
un
exist?
trucchetto.
Ding!
L'avrà inventato Nikola
If you said
Tesla.
zero, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years. Loaning them credits? No, that's not how things work around here. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit? Ooh, not even close. The answer you were looking for
Ho
isn't another
capito,
corporation.
quello you.
It's a person. It's good old Benny Bayou.
Ah, you
That son
see.
of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Generdyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts, I can promise you that.
A posto.
Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Certo, sì, come no. Andiamo su.
You didn't see. Catch my drift.
Non ho visto niente, infatti. Perché dovrei? Dobbiamo andare qua.
The Astro? Not really my cup of tea, as it were, but I'll follow you.
Eccolo qui, locale. Devo andare a parlare con questo
Okay,
qui.
let's settle this once and for all.
Yeah.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I
Grazie.
can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge.
No, niente
Or
Aurora.
you can enjoy your Aurora experience
No,
in
no.
peace.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity and you're out cold.
Andiamo al dunque.
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
Not that it's any of your business, but we're very close. We're in love.
Ecco.
I refuse to let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into. No way. You're going to have to try better than that. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke.
No,
okay?
sono un esattore.
Get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
Ecco.
It's nothing personal, friend.
The Crimson Fleet. Oh my, I'm sorry.
Non è
I had
offeso.
no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out.
Beh, certo, mi sembra
But,
giusto.
you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge.
Cazzo.
Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you.
Va
And
bene.
I'm not changing my mind about that.
Quant'è il furto? Porco due. Alla faccia del furto. È un furto. È un furto.
Excellent. Then here is your access key.
Grazie.
Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your
No, no.
comfort.
Lascia
Now
perdere.
sit back, relax, and unwind.
Porca puttana. 5.000 crediti. Che salasso. Posso?
Yeah. What do you want?
Lavori per Generdyne?
Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your power or complain about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department.
No.
Anything else? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Sono sobrissimo.
The Crimson Fleet, huh?
Sì.
This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Generdyne?
Dai, così.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Generdyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology
sì.
the company's come up with in decades. If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits. Do you have any idea what Benjamin Bayou would do to me if he found out we were
Sì,
even
mi
having this
uccide.
conversation? If I'm going to let you into Generdyne, I need a backup plan. Namely, money
Sì,
to get off world
capito, capito.
fast. You understand what I'm saying?
Sì.
Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body, which would never happen thanks to my Syoga buddies here, you don't pay, you don't get the pass. You've got yourself a deal. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight.
Ok.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
Che mi avete ciulato 9000 crediti, bastardi. Siete dei bastardi, Mica lo uccido io a Delgado, porca puttana. Mi ha fatto perdere un casino di soldi con questa merda. Andiamo, su dove stai andando? Ci fa lo shaker lì. Allora entra alla Generdyne attraverso l'ingresso del magazzino. Ok. Mi scusi ma che a me serve? Muoviti. Ok. Dritti per dritti.
Here's where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean creating aurora out of fish guts.
Sì, già me lo ricordo che sono il pesce. Mamma mia. Che schifezza. Crediti, cazzo. Ok, cosa c'è qui? Questo è.
Everybody works the best when they're scared and tired.
Bello. Danger. Cos'è? Barattoli del cuore. Fiala. Siringhe, tamponi. Ok. Poi invece cosa c'è? La testa. Tutto. Porca miseria, oh. Dai, andiamo su. Interessa. Un pezzo di... Che cazzo fai? Oh porco. Sono uno stupido, ragazzi. Allora, vediamo questo.
Everybody works the best when they're scared and tired, right?
Prendiamo il kit.
Oh, pardon me. I might have some room if you need me to carry something.
Allora tiro uno zaino. Questo ti do. Perfetto. Quindi parto il liquore. Ecco perché il danger. Allora fammi nell'inventario armi. Mettiamo questa di questo 11 colpi, 9, 30, 58. Thompson 27, 28, 3, 27, solo 2. Casini. Piano. Pure. Cazzo. No dai, maledetto Barret, porca puttana. Niente, come fai a uscire da qui? Dai, salta. Andiamo su. Allora, subito provviste. Metti. Preso. Tornare qua. Il cazzo, e basta. Aspetta, fammi vedere una cosa. Dove cazzo dobbiamo andare? Qui dentro, ok. Basta. Che cazzo. Ok, surlate. Finirà in... fa schifo. Mi servono le munizioni a me. Qui. Muoviti. Qua. Allora, prima di tutto 12 munizioni, quindi inventario, armi, poi questo mettiamo qui, questo ne ha 46, lo mettiamo qua, la stessa arma, paramur, stanza obsoleta, oggetto per spingere un po' che capito. Qui andare da Baku, anzi Bayu, scusate. E calla.
Comments? Questions? No?
Dobbiamo andare qua. Poi qui dentro. Eccolo. Salve.
Stop, please. Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence. No catch.
Dici?
I'm not trying to trick you.
Non ci
You
credo,
want
eh.
the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Sounds like what old Nick I
have hostiles in range.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Nothing else would hurt as much.
Ma tu dove cavolo sei?
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once.
Ecco, spara a noi.
Passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need.
Ok.
I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
My sensors report that this area is clear of hostile targets.
Like this. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, I'm at about, I don't know, a negative 8. I don't have the background for this electrical engineering stuff. Chief technician? It's ridiculous. Ben stuck me down here expecting me to work miracles. He didn't stop for even a second to think of the repercussions. That's so typical. All I need is one breakthrough. One. And I could shove this job right in his face. Damn, that would feel good. Holy crap. You might be right. I mean, it would take some time, but I bet I could figure it out. Huh. All this time I've been trying to develop something new, and it's been staring me in the face for years. Oh man, that is so like me.
Bravo, complimenti.
Thank you for giving me that kick in the ass I needed to get going. Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very
Nemmeno da
well.
giovani.
I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had 2 different mothers. Might as well have been from 2 separate families.
Sì, capisco.
That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old.
Che madre del
Ben's
cazzo.
mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son. Yeah, everyone's sorry. Just as sorry as I am. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy.
Va
Thanks
bene.
again for the talk. It really helped.
what if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Andiamo su. Credo che sia l'obiettore del commercio. Dobbiamo andare
We
lì.
might want this.
Aspetta, vieni qua, Barrett, su.
What's on your mind? Happy to help. Let's see what I've got here.
Gli sta avendo l'infarto al tipo. No, queste cose me le tengo io. Ok. No, troppo valore. Zaini. A posto, andiamo da Estelle.
Hey there.
Ciao ciao cara. Balconata VIP. Da molto che non c'entravo qui,
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP
Ecco, due
room under a
palle.
false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne systems. Oh, I think you do. Please, don't insult my intelligence. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not
Ecco,
going to
sentiamo
happen?
perché.
It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business. That's what they tell me.
E dicono bene.
Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer.
Sentiamo.
All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
I've always appreciated that you get right to the point, Bayou.
È opera mia.
Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
Murder? Even for you, that is remarkably low, Bayou. You must be very, very worried.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the Key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
No. Subito da Madame Sauvage.
Something for you.
Velocemente.
Devin and Astis has run into some trouble.
The Astral Lounge spared no expense with their market. Benjamin Bayou's top.
Vanno bene.
It's big, all right. Not sure what else, but it's big.
People joke, say those ruined zealots worthless.
Ah, ok, Madame Sauvage è un cavolo di locale, un pub, bar.
Epside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Sauvages.
Ok, ok.
Hey.
New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Good. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon? Oh, well, thank you very much for the compliment. I'm told my family tree traces itself back to Europe, on Earth. Specifically the region known as France. A long and proud history, no? Oh, well then, I'm honored to be your first, mon trésor.
Definitely not my first time getting rules quoted to me at a bar. I mean, how am I supposed to know that dancing on tables isn't allowed if it's not posted, right?
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick? Do you want information? Go read a book. You want a drink? Talk to Madame Sauvage. That's how things work in my place.
Capito.
Oh, then I must attend to my other customers, mon ange. Perhaps we'll speak again.
Ok.
On my home planet, we have beautiful beaches. And during certain times of the year, the ocean lights up in beautiful spectrums of color. Now, science will tell you that this is from tiny microscopic organisms that are emitting bioluminescent light. But I believe it's so much more. I think it's a dance, a celebration. It's nature's way of giving thanks to the sun for nourishment. It's breathtaking. That is the essence of velocity. It's a toast to nature and all its splendid wonders. A sudden merger of humankind to the cosmos.
Bello, bello. Ecco, ciò mi interessa.
Unfortunately, that will have to remain my secret for now. It's safe if the identities of the involved parties remain anonymous. Let's just say I was owed a substantial debt, and the bar was how I got paid.
Ho capito.
And leave it at that.
Sì.
A tout à l'heure.
Yes.
Va bene. Dove la trovo, la tippa?
Take it easy. I really need to stop hanging.
Ah, qui dietro allora. Eccola qui.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? Man is priceless. You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive. That might help you sleep at night, but doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good.
Vabbè, quello è vero, eh.
Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack
Quindi come lo
Generdyne is
prendo
gone.
quell'affare?
Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Sounds reasonable enough to me.
No, ragionevole una minchia. No.
Well, that's just great.
Penso manco per il cazzo.
I'm in debt laying low from Bayou and his brute squad, and now you're
papale.
shutting me out? Delgado sure knows how to pick 'em. You know what? When you get back to the key, why don't you tell Delgado that I've had enough of his bullshit? I'm through.
Va bene, ciao. Andiamo su.
I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should pay attention.
That side's a bad place for tourists.
Peccato, non abbiamo recuperato quello che ci serviva, quindi il delegato sarà incavolato.
Not interested.
Ma chi ti ha chiesto nulla? Ah, dovevo andare direttamente all'abitacolo, quindi siamo partiti subito.
Hard to believe this little tin can protects us from certain death constantly, without fail. So far, anyway.
Sì, vabbè, stai zitto, è meglio. Quindi, signori, decolliamo.
Time to join the stars. Bumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
Torniamo alla chiave. Prendiamo la rotta e parto.
What a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Ok, attracchiamo la chiave. Saranno molto felici che non gli ho portato il manufatto che voleva. Anzi, i manufatti sono quelli che dobbiamo recuperare noi. Portarli alla Constellation. Niente, abbiamo quella fare che serviva a loro per riuscire ad andare in quel pianeta. Ci tuffiamo.
Want this.
Salve.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Delgado will fill you in with the details. Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Andiamo.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Quindi andiamo a parlare con Delgado. Vedo che è incazzato.
You know, aside from the frightening populace and the gloomy aesthetic, this place isn't so bad.
Andiamo in officina. Sta proprio aspettando.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape.
Sono in pessime
I'm already
condizioni.
using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Prima di tutto mi devi dire cosa sono le batterie
Nothing
difensive.
you need to worry about.
Ecco.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
Vabbè, ecco qua.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key.
Bene,
we
bene.
prepare for their arrival. I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crixus' legacy home.
Ok. Dimmi perché l'eredità di che è così importante.
Haven't you been paying attention? The only reason half the fleet's captains haven't scattered across the settled systems is because they're waiting for their part of the score. No money means no protection. No protection means we are done when Systef arrives. Simple enough for you?
Sì, ho afferrato.
Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Wait, I should take notes.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash.
Ok. Giusto, e se vado lì e non trovo nulla?
Pray that isn't the case, because that means we are done. As in, no more Crimson Fleet.
Mi dispiace, cazzi vostri.
Everything you'll need for ship repair and construction is down in Jass's section of the key. If you have any questions about the modules, she'll have all the answers.
Ok.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
No, non è
After you
facile.
board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Questo qua mi
Because those
interessa.
Galbank ships were carrying so much money, they didn't even trust their own crew.
Ok.
That would be a first. I have yet to see encrypted currency that Shinya could not manipulate within hours.
Ok.
I mean, the guy plugs his body directly into his mainframe. He eats, breathes, and shits numbers all day.
Ottimo, ottimo,
No,
bravo,
I'm
bravo.
not worried about it. Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Ma vieni pure, sono pronto. Ecco, chi sono i
You've met some of
capitani?
them already. Matis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet.
Sì.
And each one of them wants a cut of the wealth.
Ricorda
I am
tanto
sending
una
word out to
immagine del
every able-bodied captain
inizio
that they
Novecento dove c'è la regina Vittoria contro i suoi nipoti. Va bene,
Get moving
vado.
before it's too late.
Vado. Ah, prima di tutto devo parlare con lei.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. I've got plenty of goodies to choose from.
Allora, io ho 122.000. Però, carina. Allora, fai vedere l'equipaggio più grande. E la Madonna, che bella. Cazzo, però costa 126.000.
I need to get those defensive batteries on. The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything.
Ok.
That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the comm spike will automatically point you to the target.
Okay.
Cute toy, huh?
Sì.
Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick.
Sì.
It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM field surrounding Bannock 4, but it can't store the power. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying every circuit aboard. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen. Lucky you. The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the gallery.
Ok.
All you have to do.
Sì. Dimmi
There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key.
Intorno alla chiave,
They
perfetto.
were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. Can put some serious hurt on enemy spacecraft.
Buona
The
sapessi.
good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational.
Capito. Va bene.
You just watch your butt out there. SysDef might be on your 6.
Sì, però mi c'è sempre di lei.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so this is it.
Vabbè, vai. Prendi tutta la nave. Quindi andiamo sulla nostra navetta.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it. Rook. What kind of name is SysDef anyway? Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook him with an energy blast.
Oddio, va bene.
Need something?
Non ho bisogno di nulla. Allora.
It's like we've been gone forever.
Signori, la nostra nuova navetta. Signori, il tempo è finito, vi ricordo di mettere un like, di commentare il video e anche di condividerlo. Un saluto da Eternatore91 e alla prossima su Starfield. Ciao a tutti, ciao.
Yeah.